Friends and bennies, welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. I'm just saying show. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. I'm just saying show.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tennille, and I am so happy to be back in front of you guys again on this lovely Wednesday. I got my cup like we supposed to, for this hump day. But I cannot leave my fellas out. I got my boy, Coach Tuck. He over there looking like Dapper Dan. What's up, Tuck?
What's happening then? How y'all doing?
Hey, I know everybody's happy to see you, and I bet they are also super duper happy to see Mr. Call Me In, because we'll never know what he's gonna say.
What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Look at them bars. How about them Texans, y'all?
Hey, B, thanks for joining. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to jump right into the show because we have so many topics that we want to talk about. I pulled up pictures for all kinds of stuff, but I know we have like recaps that we really need to get into because we have done so much since the last time we had a show. We need to catch up. What's been going on with you?
Everything.
Like what? We need the details. We don't even know, y'all. We don't even know. Tuck been in hiding.
No, I ain't been in hiding, man. I've been, a little everywhere. I done been to Mexico a couple times. I went on a cruise.
Cruises? Tuck out there living life big.
Hey,
you got flued out?
I got to go to DC in a couple weeks.
He said that you get flued out.
I get flued out? No, sir. I fly myself out.
You fly yourself out. Okay, all right. You got flued out?
I'm still waiting.
You went to somewhere? Call me. You went somewhere.
I paid for that.
I'm talking about, but you went somewhere. You need
we'll talk about that.
You need to talk about it now. It's your turn.
I went to Arizona.
Okay. Did you have a good time? What did you celebrate? Give us some details.
My brother and his wife, they are retired from the Air Force after 53 years.
Hey, Opie.
He has 28 years as an airman. She has 25 years. So between the two of them, 53 years, Air Force people. Sergeant Major, something.
Okay. He don't know what to say, and I've been here just being a parent.
I know it's hot up there.
I just been here being a parent, trying to deal with my kids. They getting a little bad, and we're gonna try to figure out what's going on before they get beat. But it is what it is, because that's what be happening. I know that everybody's probably going through those types of things, especially when their kids turn 12, because Colton and Corbin did turn 12 while we've been absent. Football has definitely been footballing, and that's
taking up my time.
That is so hard, to be able to jump on here in the evenings because your evening is all taken up.
You got a rush
for everything. Everything is a rush.
Yeah, bear with me today too. My baby girl not feeling well, so I drop off. Y'all know why.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started like we said we was going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to make sure that on this weekend, it's hot. This weekend, that the camp out and trail ride and dance is going to be going down. Oh, this is a different one. This is September the 13th and 14th. I'm still really excited about it. Acres Home Roping and Riding is going down. This is their 31st annual. Now, this is not that newbie trail ride might get shot up and all of that. That's not what's going to be going on at this one. We are planning to have a really great time, and I cannot wait to see everybody. It's always like a family reunion. Tucker, you still not ready to get out on no trail ride?
I am. It's always y'all always do. It's always so when I had a kid, so I had some plans. So I got to get there.
Come to a trail ride. That's why we go, because you could take them with you.
They can ride the horse or they can ride on the wagon.
David said, "Take that damn tie off. I think you look nice with your tie on."
Looking like a cheap
he can't do it. He can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Because he don't have a neck. What you was about to say?
I ain't saying you did. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I
raise up
wasn't
off
even
D-Ray.
trying to go there.
What's up,
Driving the
Hope?
football game now, LOL. Exactly. Football is
That's
taking over
that
right
time of
now.
year, man.
We also want to talk about everybody. If you have family that's in Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen, please check on your people later today.
Yes.
Y'all know our power is subject to go out for any reason. So just because they get in a hurricane, here it I'm just saying live might go out because I said that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, especially if you have energy.
Intergy. Okay. Just be careful. Make sure you got your generators gassed up and all of this. Just because they having a storm, we might have one too. I saw the where they had Texas hugging Louisiana and said, "Hold on tight, little buddy, because it is now a Category 2 hurricane."
Yep.
Winds up to 102 miles an hour.
I know they thought it was going to just be a tropical storm, but it is definitely elevated. So make sure that you keep up to date with your people. Make sure that your people are okay.
Shouts out to the people in Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Scott, Louisiana.
Who you know out there?
All them land, all their family down there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, baby. And don't forget Monroe and Winsboro.
Do you hear this horrible accent? This is what I be talking about right here. Y'all have no idea.
My people down there.
They go, well, they didn't give you the accent.
They didn't?
No.
What you do?
Anyway, y'all, we're gonna definitely keep it pushing. We also had the opportunity on yesterday, not yesterday, when was it? Saturday, to go over to Stafford. We had to drive a long way. Was that Stafford or Rochelle?
We went to Richmond, Texas.
Richmond, Texas. I feel like we drove out of town, okay, to go see Joseline's Cabaret Texas edition. Okay. Now I know y'all saw the ladies on the page and all of this. So we tried to do it a little different when it came to a recap of that event. The ladies had really great, some of them had really great things to say about Joseline. I know y'all want to hear it, so make sure y'all stick around, okay? Make sure y'all stick around for it.
Make sure you play that one.
What? Which
Fort
one?
Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale.
What's that?
That's already on the page. That's on the page. We ain't gonna double y'all up. Okay.
You'll like it, fellas.
What's that, Coach?
The fellas will like it.
The fellas would like it. That's what they would like to see. Okay, it says
they'll like the post
says
that
my
you
niece is
have.
at LSU. What did it? Oh, I'm okay.
Baton Rouge.
It says no damn invite.
Baton Rouge.
She tastes great. Lord.
Oh my God.
Who tastes great?
He is always, he feel like Joseline. Maybe he knows something we don't know. We're gonna go ahead and play this little video so I can get it out the way, because I know that's what he on here for. He waiting to see. You're not gonna see what you thought you're gonna see, because I put all the ladies' videos on social media. Make sure you follow it, IJS Live. Okay. Call me Aunt. If y'all don't follow him on Snapchat, you missed the parade, okay?
That's where it go down, baby.
No, but the show has been going down. I wound up running across his page, and all his videos wouldn't stop running across my thing. And I'm thinking you helping me record, and you over there on your phone.
I got to give my boys something
to
see.
That's what you got to do?
Yeah. They want to see what that song, that dump truck.
What were they seeing? You was looking at the dump trucks?
Of course I was.
This
recorder.
This show is going wrong. This show is going not as scheduled or planned. Okay?
Hey, they had them all different colors, all different shapes and sizes.
Oh, you sound excited about that.
They got the plump size, the medium size, and like I like them, the slim size.
Oh Lord. It says, where did they get them outfits? Somebody was saying after they saw the outfits that Sheen had made their money off of the cast.
Hey, for real.
I don't know how y'all pronounce it.
Shein and what was the other Fashion Nova? They was all up on there. Shein and Fashion Nova was all up through there.
So shouts out to Sheen for making your money. You know, every time it's time for a trip, it's always good. It says send me the link. Okay, we're definitely gonna send you the link so that you can jump on. What is it? What is your Team Snapchat? Thomas 4 on Snapchat, because he always got the parade going on over there. I don't care nothing about the parade like that.
Shein is the online rainbow.
All right,
online rainbow.
Let's see if I remember Rainbow. I remember that day.
Rainbow like city trees.
Oh Lord.
City trees.
I hope y'all having fun with this because clearly the fellas are. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play this video and we're gonna see what some of the ladies we get it toward what some of the ladies had to say about working with Joseline Hernandez.
Miss Kay here from Joseline Cabaret. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You look
lady. Thank you. You too, girl. You were sparkling.
Thank you.
So what made you even want to join Joseline Cabaret?
I wanted to join it, one, because she is a boss bitch. She's like so ambitious, determined, and she is just like so confident, and that makes me like actually want to be like her. Like, so just to work with her is just like a dream. It's just like I'm very grateful, blessed.
How are you?
I'm good.
Quick question. I know you're supporting Joseline.
That's Miss Erica Banks.
Music, you are literally like a heavy hitter in the ground world to a lot of us. The question is, would you want to ever do a song with Joseline, given her skill sets?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Song, video, promo, all of that. So matter of fact, when my girl come and I see her, I'm gonna let her know that we need to do it.
What would you want to sing? Rap about?
Why not ask? You know? Hey, who don't want to rap about some ass?
All right, great. Thank you much.
Thank you.
To another, not all that ball, but a lot of people scared to talk about
Young Star popped out and was going to sing, ladies and gentlemen.
My struggle, not all
Putting that music together.
the chain, swing, bang, so it's a lot. I'm giving them a lot of meat that they like the world never heard. You know what I'm saying? My pain, they used to that fly stuff. They ain't used to that. Big, same. I mean, I got a testimony now. Yeah, I got a testimony now. So it's a different ball game.
You can tell by the way he talk. What?
That nigga from Houston.
Hey, what's up? Hey, we've been talking to some old school cast members, but we want to talk to some newbies too. Tell us what it's like adapting, learning, being around people every day.
Hold on. Can I pause this real quick? I gotta do this. So
don't say it.
Go ahead. I already just told her. Go ahead, coach. I should have.
What you about to say, Tucker?
That's your thing. I'm just noticing something with the chicks, right? So the first chick, obviously on her face, she done had plastic surgery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know
but
what I'm saying?
that's the times now.
Yeah, but that don't make it right. And then
they're on TV, Tucker. They trying to put their best foot forward, and baby, they had this makeup line was caked on, but that's not what we're here for.
No, but then this one is, you know what?
A little bit more natural. Is that what you're saying? Okay, she's thinner.
Definitely thinner.
Okay.
Natural. I'm gonna just keep playing.
Every day is something. It's something. Been around them old.
Did it bring something out of you that you didn't know?
It brought out the crazy in me, for real. Okay. Like the nonchalant crazy, like it just go 10 toes the whole day.
Period.
That's it.
Tell us where everybody can follow you on social media so they make sure they link up.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jayla the Russian _dream, and the is THA.
Now tell us something we might not know.
Might not know.
Okay.
I'm crazy.
She getting down with the best of them, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we hope you had a great time. All right.
Right here, baby.
She's arrived.
Okay.
Yes, that do check it.
Yes.
And yes, I still have her wig.
This was all night, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody was there to be seen. Okay. We're here in Houston, Texas, where the drama get real big. It get real big.
It's the biggest in the world, you know. You can't even compare it to what the hell we got going on. And honestly, that's some real shit. That's real life. These girls a lot of these girls came on TV just to flex and flaunt and get their little clout, and that's cute. But in real life, I'm here for the cabaret, I'm here for Joseline, I'm here for the team.
Tell us about supporting Joseline. You know, she's an entrepreneur and she's making big things happen. No matter what anybody has to say about it, what you got to say about that?
I refer to Joseline commonly as Big Mama because that's the energy she gives in any type of situation. Watching her move up and do her business and really be about her business and then know how to articulate her business. Y'all can say what y'all want about Joseline, but I'm inspired each and every day. I love her.
All right, we love you for it. Okay.
Blood on down, ho.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Period.
Bitch.
I know where the fuck I came from. I know where the fuck I'm going. And you bitches can't make me feel bad about shit. This real life. In real life, I'm on TV. In real life, you want to be me.
With the different ladies and being the jealousy that's on the show. So tell us a little bit about dealing with that day to day.
We deal with that day to day without the show. Like,
Right,
look at us.
period.
We're definitely the hottest couple out there right now. So, that was it. But
We can handle it. We handle it.
very well.
Okay, so Texas is big for the drama, extra drama. Did y'all bring the drama?
I want some ass.
It was a lot of drama.
Tell us some extra secrets that maybe we don't know. Give us.
Secret.
We love it.
It ain't no secret. Like, we put it all on the forefront. Like, we're very telling what
Shit, you can look forward to realness, a real bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Memphis, so it's really not on me. What's going on? Big legs and nothing little.
That's your type there, coach.
So you can expect the realness, you know what I'm saying? A genuine person, you know what I'm saying? Me just coming up, showing everybody, so I'm really living this shit. I'm in a club right now. I'm still trapping, you know what I'm saying? So this ain't just fake for me. This is real life. So you don't see everything, Again,
David, I see your comment. I tell everybody who I got here with me.
Your baby daddy? Nah.
Okay.
It's your boy,
my
the
dog.
Mr. Rodeo himself.
You need to go to the body. Hey, so what's been going on, man? Let's try to catch up. Catching up to you.
I've been working. I've been locked in the studio getting the job done.
All right, what we got coming new? Give
My
us
new
a little,
single, Bitch, Please.
little new. What is it?
Bitch, please.
Bitch, please.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta say that.
I kind of like that. That means somebody handling you a little bit.
Real, it's a little
I'm just
different.
saying it's all about that.
Right.
What do you have going on in the community?
Right now I'm working with a nonprofit organization doing
It's okay. It's okay.
It's called Deserted Ones.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow, that's a good name.
It's about kids that came up in the foster care. So we work and I'm teaching them little different things about music and stuff like that. So
That's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, here in Houston, it goes far beyond just the music. For sure. You definitely have to be doing something that's great. We're out here, we're supporting Joseline, Cabaret,
There's a lot of people out here.
where the drama be.
know is that Houston is full of mess.
Period. And we're supporting nonprofits.
Nah, for real.
You know that's what I do in real life, okay?
Well, I need to link with you then. I need to do some stuff with you.
Come on.
I'm
we're
open.
ready.
Any nonprofit.
We're ready for
Call
a
me.
performance next time and everything.
Get ready.
Okay. So tell everybody where they can follow you on social media.
You can follow me. You can Google me. LAHPAT.
Do that.
You ain't showing Joseline.
My dog, man, my
She
dog.
on the page.
Oh, okay.
Cool,
Gotta
young
go to
brother.
NIJS Live and follow. Jocelyn's on the page.
Okay, I guess that's how we
That
do
part.
it.
That's what we're gonna do today.
Oh, we do it bad?
Oh God, this trying to do this.
Hey,
You're
all
gonna
I'm
think
saying-
that you've been drinking. Now, what did you have to say about? I had to ask both of you guys this. We have seen Joseline on TV for years at this point. She has remained. She has kind of moved up because she has her own thing going right now, even though, people are kind of comparing it to the baddies and this, that, and the other and saying it's not, it's mediocre compared to that. But that's because it's drama. She has aged at this point. She trying to make some money. What do we think about how the girls felt about looking at her and what she's done with her career?
They say she big mama. They look up to her. They want to be like her. They want to be on TV. They want to make that money, get that money, and they don't want it to be a 5-minute fame. They want it to be some years of fame where they can just,
Do you think a show like that provides that opportunity?
Yeah, look at Love and Hip Hop. How long did that last?
We never thought that those people would still be on TV, but Rashida's still trying to keep Kurt out of somebody else's pants. I mean,
so it just
She's been on about 15 years now, right?
yeah. It's been a minute.
And people still entertain it. So that's what these little girls want to do. They want to be on TV. They want to be recognized. They want to make the money. And who doesn't want to be a star or out there? A big star, a little star, all stars shine.
So everybody make sure that you guys go
Yeah.
and check out the Zeus Network. You can follow all their stuff on social media.
I just want to say,
what?
Shout out to Joseline, you know, for all she doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for her to come from where she come from, and for her to to do it the way she's doing it her way, I commend it. Do I think? Well, I'll say this: am I gonna let my daughter? No, but that's a separate story. I do support. There are you see a lot of the young women there saying, "Hey, they look up to her. She's a definitely influence in their lives," and so that lets us know about the things that we do and put out there. It does have an impact on people's lives. So you just got to understand that what we do, and how we
including just like you brought your daughter up. She's a mother now, you know, and she's got all that going on. So she needs to remain in a certain headspace. She got a man. She living life, if you will. And so it's good to see that people, even in what you consider your, you know, downfall, something that happened bad to you or something you had to do that you were forced to do to make money and this, that, and the other, wind up being the thing that set you up for, you know, your greatness, if you will.
And, you know, this is just a testament, man. No matter where you are in your life, like, if you make different choices, your life will improve. Like, we're all a combination of our choices. So,
yeah.
Oh, Lord. One of y'all
somebody get derailed. Somebody get derailed.
Y'all gonna have to read that because I ain't reading that.
I'm not reading that.
Not with your suit on. Don't read it. Don't read it with your suit on.
Yeah, I'm conservative today.
I'm gonna read it. I don't have my glasses on. I know it's a good pussy can make it a long way.
Hey, it ain't the good.
We can always count on D-Ray for some bullcorn, boy. That is hilarious.
Hey, I'm gonna say amen to that, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just.
That's what
I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, just switch up real quick. Did y'all hear about the Shannon Sharp going live while he banging?
Yes, he says that his account. Let me say this because I knew it was gonna be all over the place today because there's just so much going on in media right now, and I do consider myself a journalist, and I don't like to report stuff if it is bad. I don't even like to talk about it till I know the details. We done tabled several topics. Okay, before this show come on, we tabled several topics. Shannon Sharp was tabled because he went on social media, said that his page had been hacked and that him and his team were working desperately. He did not say it was not him.
Oh, we know, man. We know what? Oh, Michelle. We know
he was in that room busting it down. I was like, wait.
Michelle,
I listened to it. I was like, what is this? Yeah.
The ASMR
so
people
got off. Out there. Shannon Sharp is out there right now. You know that Cat Williams interview then got him a whole new set of PUSS, and it's going down in Shannon Sharp's world right now. It was very vivid.
Hey,
okay, it was vivid. It was going on in the video.
Got rid of that zesty silence and said, "Y'all ain't finna be trying me."
But what if it was some zesty situation going on behind closed doors and we don't know? I'm just saying.
Who left the mic on?
That's true. That is true.
Exactly. Somebody might have wanted him to get found out. It might not have been the situation that we think it was, but like he said, his account was hacked. He did not say whether or not it was him actually in the video. He's saying like somebody else posted it.
I'm just gonna say a publicity stunt. Look at Rashida and her boyfriend when they talking about somebody released their sex tape when it was actually them.
I don't remember Rashida and Kurt having no sex tape.
What's her name? Not Rashida. Mimi.
Oh, you talking about there's something completely
her and old boy, but come on, that was
Nico. What was the name? Nico. Who cares?
I'm just saying that's people.
We're gonna move on. Talking about people who having sex and making babies. King. I know this picture look a little blurry when I'm pulling it up right now. It was fine earlier. I don't know what's going on right now. King is young. King is young. Everybody knows that is T.I.'s son. He's young. and he about to have a baby. He's 20 years young, okay? And he's about to have this baby by this lady who looks a little bit older. Everybody is giving them flack. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with dating an older woman or an older man. Long as you getting out the relationship, what you want to get out of the relationship. Clearly, she can still make babies because she is pregnant, allegedly by King. What you got to say about this, Tuck?
First of all, no disrespect to Tip, you know what I'm saying? We cool. We still cool, homie, but that's a funny looking ass little boy. First of all. The second thing is about this particular
you think he out there struggling to get it, Tuck? I don't think so.
I know. I don't think he's struggling to get it because he's Tip's son.
He light skinned.
Yeah, he Tip's son. I mean, he's a funny looking motherfucker though. Anyway, about this man, look, hey, this is what happened when you start fucking. I mean, shit, you start fucking without a rubber, you better start, hey, every time you got down high. You know what I'm saying? You like this out here, man. You know what I mean?
B. Jones said that Shannon Sharp had to put that out there because of them gay rumors, but it's plenty of gay men that sleep with women still. We know, and that's why I said it might not have been what y'all thought it was.
That rumor being gay?
Baby, you are late.
You never know.
You taught it to the party, as they used to say. Remember they used to say that all the time. Taught it to the Tuck. Go ahead, Tuck.
We both trying to do it at the same time. Go ahead.
Yes, that's what's wrong. Go ahead. What they say about this baby mama drama. Nah, little bugly. Yeah. Little buddy ugly AF. Okay. I'm done. Y'all gotta stop. Light skin is not in.
Say night skin is not in.
Listen, Linda. I don't know what to say about this. I put the green screen behind him because she was looking for a come up, but his parents got the money, not him. Remove.
Hey man, just look at the picture, dog. That says you all you need to know about the female. And I'll make you leave that.
I don't know what to say about that. Period. Talking about light skin and dark skin, we still got two lighties here. We're going to talk just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, about the presidential debate. Y'all know we was going to go here.
The buffoonery?
It was buffoonery, was it not? Or was it was? This is, I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen.
It was 3 versus 1.
But I'm going to remove this. Y'all know we're talking about Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, who are our presidential candidates. And let's get serious for just a little bit about what went down in that debate. Because how did you feel about it? It said 2 Caucasians.
Hey, I feel like that.
David,
2 Caucasians. I'm with you, dog.
I'm going to tell you. I'm with you, but I'm not with you because I had actually, I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to be honest and truthful about myself. I started changing up, feeling like I needed to be loyal until that voice. It's something about that voice, okay? It's the voice, it's the sound bites, it's the delivery.
Voice of the devil.
That makes me just, it's something.
Fake when you hear. That's all. Real recognize real, and fake is not that. I mean, fake is not real.
Sound bites. I was really hoping and praying and wishing, and the debate for me, that's what I want to ask everybody here. The debate for me, did it sway you? Did it certify what you were already feeling? How did it make you feel? Anthony, go first.
Made me feel no difference. My vote's still going the same way.
Okay. Simple as that. Okay, Tucker.
Yeah, I think for most people who were leaning one way or who was over one side or the other, they didn't change, right? I think for the people in the middle, they were looking for some substance to try to cling on to, and I think Kamala provided none. I think Trump got baited. I think Trump got baited into the negative side of his persona, what they try to portray him as far as the name calling and all that stuff. You know, that part.
But there was a lot because he was constantly trying to defend himself, and
right, because the moderator didn't do the face.
He should not be trying to defend himself against America, basically. You know, he was talking about getting shot in the ear or the head. He says in the head. He was talking about the things that he did do that were positives. Kamala was talking about things that he left behind as trash for people to clean up.
But she was lying.
She was in several instances. If y'all do not believe us right now, and y'all know that we're trying to be our best non-biased, we're not telling you what to do either way. Go, they do fact finder is what they do. And there, go with that. Go find the fact finder.
But the thing is, they know that most people aren't going to follow up and do their do the homework. You know what I'm saying? So it leaves that, and so it kind of leaves that narrative out there to linger.
Yeah, and I really wish he wouldn't have said the stuff about during his term and leaving with the deficit and this, that, and the other, because everybody knows COVID was really hard for everybody, especially small businesses, which she says she's supporting, and especially when it comes to middle class families who are just out here trying to make it, or below middle class. You know what I'm saying? Because she said, she finally moved out of the apartment in her teens.
Yeah, but she was
for small businesses. I'm like, when you ever work for a small? When you ever did anything as a small business? You was in college. First of all, you talking about you listening to Tupac in college? Like, come on, Tupac, come on, Tupac like 11. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, it ain't that what he was doing, but power to the people. I'm telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really trying here. I'm really trying, but he made a very true statement. Where is the support going to come from for these mission journeys that you're trying to put out there? We are in a bad situation, and a lot of people are very upset about the Venezuelans right now. Okay, they're taking over things like they in their own country. They're taking over whole apartment complexes, buildings, and everything.
Well, let's fast forward a couple years back. Didn't Trump say, "Hey, these countries are going to empty out their prisons and send them over here because of the policies"? Is that not what happened? The countries that sent people over here, their crime has went down while ours has went up. Go figure.
Go figure. David says, man, this country is dependent on the government giving out handouts to their broke ass because their ass won't apply themselves for greatness. You know what?
Hey, I'm with you on that.
No, that's speaking a lot of truth. And like I said, not trying to sway anything, but Trump is talking about, he say make America great, but he's talking about keeping the money over in the United States instead of sending our troops over to fight wars that have no concern of ours. And they talk about all the resources, but a lot of time you are not trying to take care of your home first before you start doing all this.
I want to talk about the applying yourself comment that David made. Do you really feel on the amount of money that people are making, the way inflation is, the way things are going? Do you really feel like people can take care of themselves and their families on the money that they're making at this point?
They possibly can, but the inflation we know is due to the COVID.
Do you think they can afford housing? I don't. I think that there definitely needs to be something done about the situation, and I'm in agreement with her on that there needs to be something done. But
what did she give for us?
Go ahead, Tuck.
We go back, man, and peel this back. It's like when it comes to COVID, Trump told us it came from China. They was trying to shut them up. They were calling them racist for calling it the China virus, right? And they were trying to debunk where it came from. And so when I go back and you looked at all the things that Trump said and the stuff he put out, he was right on about 80-90% of this stuff. And then when you say, okay, let's go back to people not applying themselves in this state of the economy. And he says due to COVID, and that caused the inflation. Partly, the other part is the policies that went along with it, like this whole what was it? The Inflation Reduction Act did not reduce nothing, and it sent billions of dollars.
Hold on 1 second, Tucker. If you would like to be a part of the show, we're going to put the link in there. I want to know what you're saying hell no to. Which part of this conversation are you saying hell no to? Let's pop the link over there so that if somebody would like to have their voice heard right here on I'm Just Saying Live, you can. Remember, if you are just tuning in, this is I'm Just Saying Live. You can follow us at IJS Live and on Facebook at IJS Live. Okay, it's too easy. We're gonna keep it pushing. David now says, let's see what it says here. They buy Mercedes. Okay, yeah, they do. It says, did my ish freeze up? No, you just posting so much stuff. Oh, okay. And there's the link. So there was also another comment made. Let's talk about a woman president, period. Do we feel like America is ready?
No.
For a woman president?
Yeah. They've been trying for several years at this point. They've been trying to get a woman in for several years at this point. Do you think we could take that? Do we think the world would be ready to receive America, the superpower run by a woman?
I believe so. I just think it's not her.
Okay.
I think they would. I think America would embrace the right candidate as a female.
Okay.
Just not one like that. Not her.
The right white woman.
Hillary was.
It ain't gotta be white. It's not her. This shit. They didn't rally around Hillary.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think that. I think that a lot of people are confused and they're thinking that something different is going to happen because she's a woman, because she's an African American woman, but everybody talks about how our vote doesn't count. It's not true that it does not count. It just doesn't have very much weight. They call us a minority for a reason.
Now think about this, y'all. We've been stagnant at about 13% of the population since in my lifetime. So in the last 30, 40 years, Black people have been stuck at about 40 to 44 million people, supposedly, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's if the numbers are reported correctly, because we already know.
Right? From my senses and all that, right? So, and it's like, man, like, how is everyone else growing? And we keep, we don't have the birth, and that goes to abortions, Black on, we killing each other.
That's a very big topic right now too, because everybody's saying that they are pro-life in a sense, but are we? If you had the opportunity to terminate a baby that came from something destructive in your life, would you? I think most people would. And is it our babies that they're trying to save from abortion? I don't think so.
No, man.
I think that their numbers are dwindling. This is my personal opinion. I think their numbers are dwindling when it comes to the other minority races growing in comparison to them, and that's what they're worried about.
Hispanics.
Yeah. Birth rates for everyone, well, in America in general, no matter the race, right, it's been going down. And that's a problem that China's dealing with now, because if you remember 20, 30 years ago, they only had the one child policy, but now they don't have any replacement workers for their aging out population. They don't.
B says that lady doesn't identify as Black. Why y'all keep saying that? She became Black when she ran for VP, cooking greens and shit. Man, fuck that lady.
Wait, hold on. Let me say this about the greens. Can I say this about the greens?
Trifling.
When she on the show,
let me say this about the greens. This lady talking about she put greens in the bathtub. Lady,
what?
This how I knew she went Black. Black folks don't put food in the goddamn bathroom at all.
I thought people used to do that back in the day.
No.
Shit.
No.
Your mama gonna tell you that that's nasty and this, that. I already know.
My grandma run through 5 or 6 pots.
Yes.
On her feet, sitting there in the living room picking greens before she
David,
take them in the damn bathroom.
I'm mad at you. This is I'm just saying moment right here. Don't you say that no more. Do you hear me? He talking about mood swings. Here we come. You know what? You don't attack women in general. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it.
But I do remember them days.
What?
The pots being full, the sinks being actually it was one big sink, or that paper bag on the floor. You in there helping to pick them greens.
We definitely used to help. We used to help pick greens, snap peas, do all of it.
But putting it in the bathtub, never heard of.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my way. This is my way. This is I'm just saying's way of saying. Be conscious when you do get out there to vote. Make sure that you are still on the registrar because they did drop a lot of people off. What you about to say, Tug?
And mind you, and whenever she's asked about the black question, she never answers "I'm black." She never gives a direct answer when she's. If you notice, just go back. She never answers the question.
Just go back. Just go back. I don't know. It probably wouldn't go well for her. And there may be a situation, you know, I always have to be the antagonist on these things where you have gotten so used to hiding and running under the radar because it gets you in tight spots in the lifestyle that you live and the things that you're doing that you hide and do all of that. I know that there's plenty of people who are out there still passing today and acting like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's your life. You live it how you want to live. Passing.
It
was called passing.
Imitation of life.
It's a lot of stuff going on. When that
spotlight hits you,
I don't want to judge you for it because that's your life and you can do what you want to do with your life. But when it comes to something like this, where people need to know where you stand, you know.
Hey man, when that spotlight hits you, when that spotlight on you, you gotta be who you said you are.
You got to know.
You gotta be there.
And you have to be able, and you got to help me out with that. And you have to be able to make those things that you said were going to come true. You cannot, your magic wand can't get in there and get broke because you don't have the support or following from the constituents who are underneath you. The Senate, the X, Y, and Z. And I think that we're half and half. She won't get the votes for a lot of things that she tries to pass through. I just want everybody to remember that. It will not be because she didn't try. If she gets in there, it will not be because she did not try. It will be because they stopped her. So that it says, let's see what B says. But don't try to get me on your team because our skin close in color. That's true. That's also true. We want to go with who is actually doing things that benefit us. David says Jesus was a Republican. You know what? I'm moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of people who are getting in hot water and issues, got your boy Tyreek Hill. This is going to be our sports edition.
Cheetah.
Okay. It's the cheetah, ladies and gentlemen. I put him on the thing because we're going to talk about the cheetah. Ladies, gentlemen, what do we have to say about what happened? And I only want people coming who watched the whole video because when the boy got pulled over, he was living in his best arrogance, his best get the out my face. He was doing it all. He wasn't disrespectful in a sense, but he was acting very, what you called it?
Niggerish.
No.
Oh.
Entitled.
He was entitled.
Just being entitled. And I get it. You've reached a certain status. You whipping the whip, but you were in the wrong because you were speeding. So let's get into this discussion about Tyreek Hill. Let's go.
With Tyreek, man, he definitely had the wrong attitude or a bad, you know, he had an entitled attitude. But that doesn't justify nobody putting their hands on you. They had no reason to touch him. They had no reason to grab him, to detain him. There was no reason in that other than a pissing contest to show you, yeah, I'm in charge right now. That was it. That's all that was about.
Okay, let me say this.
So you're not talk to me like that.
When I really thought you had watched it, man. I can't believe you ain't seen it.
When you get pulled over and they ask you, do you know why I pull you over? You pretty much say yes or no. And then they ask for your license registration. But when they pulled him over, he just started going off the top.
He said,
Come
no,
on,
he
man,
said, no,
hurry
in
up
my
and
window
give me my
like that.
ticket so I can go.
No, he wasn't
Yeah,
just about to
man,
yet.
the first thing he said was, man, why you hit my window like that?
Tapping on my window.
No, remember the window was down.
No, at first
And then he
he
let
tapped
it up.
on it, and then he let it up.
It was up. He tapped on the window when the officer walked up. He tapped on the window. Right. He rolled it down. They had an exchange. He gave him the license, and he rolled it back up after he gave him the license.
And they said, let the window down, and that's basically for your safety because you got tint on the window. They don't know if you're reaching for a gun. First of all, we black, so why would you put yourself in that situation? And as the traffic stop pursued, you can see that the cop didn't know who he was, and then somebody told him who he was.
He knew who he was, bro.
No, the man said, "Oh shit," when they told him who he was. The cop that pulled him over.
All of that got caught in the video. The body. These cameras, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. I know that y'all really not ready, but the whole CCTV situation is putting everybody on blast. Everybody getting busted. Everybody's getting caught up. These cops, yeah, they was in the wrong too. Was he in the wrong as well? Yes.
Yeah, it could have been avoided.
I would have said that he was in the wrong as well. It could have been avoided if he would have just gave the man information. He know he was speeding. Period. He know he was speeding. And so when you know you in the wrong, go on, take your little fine or ticket or whatever and get on about your business. You know you have a game that you need to attend, but instead, not only did he do that, y'all were on the field putting in cuffs and walking them in the end zone. Okay? It was a lot. Do we feel like that was in excess? Or was it just
No.
Is that what we do as a people?
Yeah.
Is that what we do as a people?
That's what we do.
We got the shine on them?
Yeah. You ain't got shit on me, big.
You ain't stop shit. Yeah, you ain't stop shit. I'm finna dance in the end zone on your ass. You ain't stop.
Exactly.
And they did. One of his teammates did the whole, clenched his hands behind his back and skated through the back of the end zone.
But one of the cops got suspended.
Are we agreeing? We agreeing? No, other people had suggested that the other cops also lose their jobs. Do we feel this is right?
By losing their job? Mm-hmm. Nah. Because I mean, I'm just being honest, and everybody have their own opinions. First of all, we black. So safety.
Why are you making an excuse?
Because it makes a big difference when you get pulled over if you black.
You're talking like a slave.
I ain't talking about no slave. I'm talking about I want to be alive.
You do want to be alive, but you should not have to subject yourself to a different attitude than anyone else in a traffic stop, especially something as little as a traffic stop. You're not thinking that type of thing
Sandra Bland just died because of a traffic stop,
and she was cutting up too. But we're not gonna go there. Tucker, what you had to say? Tucker trying to say something.
What I was saying is, we can't put this on a person because he's not the authority figure. The authority figure has a responsibility in that situation to not escalate and to control what's going on.
Right.
And you have to know how to have people comply to what you're doing. Right. You're the one with the training. You're the officer. You're the one that has the authority in the situation. You're the one that in that position. True. You don't get absolved from the responsibility of how you treat people.
Well, you're right. You don't. When I get pulled over, I give them my shit. I had the windows down. Yeah, I might talk a little shit too.
You don't talk shit.
You had your stepson in there shaking. Because I asked him what you pulled me over for.
But that's not right though.
Yeah, I mean, what you pulled me over for? You run my plates. You see it's not stolen. You see it's registered to me. Why you pull me over? Because it's 3:00 in the morning. You see two black males.
Said, it's a systemic problem. It has nothing to do with you as a person. Mm. It has to do with they have been and can get over on African Americans when it comes to these traffic type situations. And a lot of they normally are the ones who win.
All I'm saying is when we in these situations, man, we got to start.
I got to look at the time.
Taking race out of it, and the only reason I say that is because, I mean, and as we discussed it, like we understand the reality of stuff, but like when we talking about it, we gotta take race out of it because how else we gonna move past it?
Right.
like have race as a base for everything.
We are the ones who continue to hold on to the fact that race this, race that, race. Why would they not think about it? We're bringing it up all the time.
Even if we don't.
If we don't consider ourselves people, until you consider yourself a person.
A lot of them don't see you as a person.
They don't. They don't see us as a person. But how I'm gonna control it?
You can't control it.
Cannot.
So,
all right.
So we just gotta live by the societal standards, man, that we have, and make sure we hold people accountable for the BS that they doing.
Period. And when it comes your time or your child's time, that's what I'm always worried about is our children out here and not being prepared. A lot of our kids are spoiled. Let's just be real. They may not know how to act in a situation, and something bad or detrimental to their life can happen. So, like Anthony said, you teach people to kind of water yourself down when it comes to situations like that, even when you know you're in the right. Is it right?
Most of the time they
no, it is definitely not right that anybody should have to do that.
But if you're in the wrong, you know you're in the wrong. Hey, just
in this situation, he was speeding.
But
he
here's
really
the thing,
originally
man.
was in the wrong, but he did not have to be taken advantage of like that.
All he's saying was, look, man, here go my license, leave me the fuck alone, get my ticket so I can go to my game. That was his attitude, to be honest. Like, man, look, man.
Y'all need to go watch it. Y'all need to go watch it before it all disappears.
Yeah, watch the whole video.
Entitled, but I don't think that warranted what he got.
Yeah, I don't. The pulling out of the car and all this other kind of stuff. It didn't warrant what he did, what he received in return. The talking, because the cop was trash talking to, no lies. And then when they cut the cameras off, the sound to tell him who he was and this, that was bad. When the other teammates started getting involved and y'all started cuffing him.
Peep game. You see when Calais Campbell came up, right? Mm-hmm. The big black dude, they wanted to detain him. But when
he's
the
too
white
big.
guys came up, they ain't do shit. Now, I ain't making it about race, but then when we start applying things, this is when you have a valid argument about stuff. You can't just say, hey, I got pulled over because I'm black or this, that, and the third. But when you started looking at the details of things, that's when you have an argument to say, hey, what's going on right here? Why is this happening here, but not here?
Right. Now, we talked about that. We didn't pull Mr. Hill out, and we didn't say what we felt like about his situation. I'm a put a different little spin on the moment right now. What would the Godfather have said? Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that I really, really hated to hear because he is one of Black history's most prominent Hollywood stars when you come to it, even with the voiceovers and things. This man had made so much money off of his face first and foremost, then his voice after the fact, even with the Lion King. James Earl Jones has passed away in 2024, ladies and gentlemen. He was born in 1931. Rest in power, King.
For real, man.
Icon,
real era.
Yes.
I mean, anybody who's, around our age, we grew up on that. You grew up on James Earl Jones's voice. Like, you knew when you heard something with James Earl Jones in it, it was, any documentary, film, or
always super powerful.
Yeah, it was just, so, man, rest in power. And man, definitely will be it's a hole in the industry right now.
Mm-hmm. Man, go watch Claudine now.
I know my husband wanted to also bring up the fact that
Frankie Beverly has passed away this morning at the age of 77.
From Maze. Ladies and gentlemen, we definitely did post that this morning. Posted a song because a lot of us have favorites of his music. He has been around for a very long time. Everybody knows something about Frankie, okay? That he make you feel a way, okay? So we really hate to lose these two guys. Just here recently, that's crazy that the world is falling like that. Ladies, guess what?
That's a cat call.
Ladies. All right. I did not realize that the top of this was not going to show. Okay. Icy Collection and Imari Boutique are getting together and they're doing a warehouse sale, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be $10 everything. So all of this stuff that you have not seen in the stores, y'all need to go jump on Saturday, September the 14th. The last one was epic. I'm definitely going to be posting it to the page for you guys to see on tomorrow so y'all can link up. Imari Boutique, we interviewed her. There will be sizes. You know, I know I sold her as someone who does plus size clothing, but there will be sizes from small to 3X. Okay, 10 to 2. They're trying to get rid of as much as they can for $10.
Check it out. Trying to get their Christmas inventory in.
Never gonna do that, and don't say don't say I didn't do nothing for you. Affirmation, Tucker. Can I get you? Oh wait. I don't want you to read it because I wanted to change it up a little bit. I ran across this affirmation today and I felt like it was something everybody needed to know. So I'm going to change this and I'm going to say, do you owe yourself a little apology for being in spaces where you knew you weren't respected, wanted, appreciated, or loved, nor valued, but instead you stayed for the sake of history? You owe yourself an apology for putting people who never appreciated you before yourself. I'm going to pop that.
That's why I got divorced.
I didn't even have to ask him what he thought about it. He was feeling that. I feel it every day. Okay. I have finally learned how to just go ahead and walk on away. But it was very, very hard for me. That is something that I struggle with every single day because I will talk to people. I always feel like people are worth it. There's something about them that draws me to people. But, you know, I had to realize everybody's going to be drawn to the light. Okay? I am the light. What you got to say, Big? You don't struggle with this one as much. Oh, wait, first, B Jones says, yeah, my marriage, but can't stay around any vibes like that. Tucker agrees. Okay. How about you? You're pretty good at this one.
I cut their ass loose in a minute. It's all about me first.
I'm about to go to this.
Go ahead.
I'm about to go here. Family included.
I cut them up. They burn me, they gone.
If they burn you, though, that's not walking away. Wait, that's not walking away for being unappreciated. That's after they burn you. That's after they didn't unappreciate you several times.
Well, even the ones that unappreciate me, they don't get phone calls from me. I very seldom take their phone calls. And when they call, I'm like, oh, what you want?
He said, bitch, please.
I ain't got no money. Right, exactly. I can't help you.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know, but it's what you say, self-preservation. You can't take care of yourself. And besides, I got a family too. So I ain't got time to be helping y'all.
Oh, so now you didn't put a piece to it.
I mean, before I met
you're not supposed to put that. You're not supposed to put that part. We are talking about right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about whether or not you have been appreciated in relationships, and if you owe yourself an apology for being in situations that you knew you should have walked away from.
Oh yeah, I apologized to myself way back in 1990.
Lord,
made a major mistake.
These people was just born in 90.
Oh, made a major mistake.
Okay. All right. We're going to keep pushing. Tucker, you got anything else to say about it? Because you did not ready to put yours out. You laid yours on the line from the very beginning.
We didn't it is what it is.
And I go through the struggle every day because I see greatness in damn near everybody that come around me. I'm not going to lie. I always can find something that's special about somebody that I care about or that I want to help nurture. It's who I am. It's bad, but I'm done.
What they call that? Broken doll syndrome?
They have said I have broken doll syndrome.
But everybody you see greatness.
I want to fix everybody. I want to get everybody to that point. I try to nurture them to that.
Just because you see greatness in them, they don't see it in themselves. Yeah. So we got to start with them first.
True.
You seen it in me, and look at us now.
But you stepped up to the plate.
Oh, I've been stepped up. Girl, going up.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I've been that man.
Oh, you think you was that man before me? That's what you're saying.
No, you honestly, seriously though, you showed me a lot that I didn't see.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of blind.
I was just trying to see where you was going with that. It's okay.
You want me to lie?
It's okay.
She want me to lie on camera.
It's okay if you feel like you was the man. That's cool.
I told
you already
that.
lied on camera because you said you was that man. It says you better than me. Can't no not even call me. Shit, my mama will call my son first if she needs something because nobody is excused this way. You know what? Sometime the mama gotta sit down too.
Yeah, mama gotta go.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, my boy, she will tell me some things. I have to tell her,
all
baby,
skin
I cannot. Your defeat, that living in fear. I cannot do that. It's not in me to do that anymore. Cannot walk in my fear of what is to happen if I do X, Y, and Z, or if I try to succeed in a certain realm. If it go wrong, I'm gonna move on to the next, and I'm gonna keep pushing. Okay, period. Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Everybody know you.
We knew this show was gonna be long today, y'all, but it's okay. Y'all just hang with us. Okay?
People already know that about you.
Period. Let me see.
Because we know she'll turn up in a minute.
I can, but I have really been trying to save people lately. Let's get on this. Let's get on this movie scoop, ladies and gentlemen. Rebel Ridge. If y'all haven't
seen that yet,
y'all ain't seen Rebel Ridge. It is time.
I know it's
you
good.
seen it, Coach?
No, I've seen it, man. Dude, it's on my list. I'm watching it like as soon as
you need to watch it
tonight.
This also has stuff from a true story, which is another thing that makes it really great because this happened in real life. And this brother who is in, I don't know where they got this actor because I have not seen him anywhere before. I forgot to look him up before the thing because I normally would have done that. But he was phenomenal as an action character, if you will, because that's what I would consider this. Y'all got to go look at this little movie. Okay. Rebel Ridge. Go check him out.
Aaron Pierre. That's his name.
Aaron Pierre. Okay. Go check Aaron out.
Yeah.
I don't know Aaron from anything. Okay.
He's in the new Mufasa.
Okay. Blade.
No. Oh. New Blade coming out. Oh, he's going to be Blade in 2025.
What? Mm-hmm. Come on, buddy. Yeah. I can see.
It's
on
another one of them London motherfuckers, man.
He was in. Oh, but it's okay because they're killing it on the acting scene. No lies.
That's all they giving them to. They're not giving it to the American black people.
They like the accents, people in America trust the accent more than they do some anything else. They trust the accent.
Well, that's what I do, baby.
Before we lose our loyal followers over here, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to ask Tucker and I wanted to ask Anthony, we're going to talk about former stripper or are we going to talk about hall pass? Let's go with Tennille's touchy subjects. We're going to squeeze it in real quick and we're going to let it go. So, because we have gone way past the normal time that we do, but let's talk about it. Which one do you want, Tucker?
So what are my options again?
Former stripper or hall pass?
Former stripper or hall pass? Let's do former stripper.
Let's do former stripper. Okay, let me pull the former stripper up.
I'm intrigued. I know what a hall pass is,
So you got to be married to have a hall pass.
Yeah, right, exactly. So
what you saying? That ain't it's no. Okay, all right. Let's see notes.
Yeah, hall passes.
And we know there ain't no hall passes over here with black folks.
Oh shoot! I had one more. We're gonna say that one for next week.
Black woman. Shit.
Right.
Okay, dear Tennille. I've been dating my boyfriend for some years now, and we just can't get our finances straight. We've been moving around a lot, and I'm getting fed up. I met him as a dancer, and I don't miss the lifestyle, but I do miss the money. In a joking manner the other day, he made a comment that I should go back to dancing if things don't get better soon. Should I tell him I'm ready to go? Or be leery that this is a trap?
Y'all want me to? Y'all want me to?
I want to know if they black or white.
Before you start, ladies and gentlemen, we have a female here who is writing in. This very well could have been a man too, but a female who's writing in. Her lifestyle has changed because she got with a man. Things dwindled down. Okay, he can't keep up to her standards that she used to living on. Okay, he also has noticed the change, and he made the comment that she should go back to dancing in light. It was in a joking manner. Does she take him serious and agree to go back to help them get out of their situation? Or does she take it as a trap? As soon as she say, oh yeah, I'm ready to get back out there, he ready to quit her, he mad because she a thotty.
Is it the difference between a dancer and a stripper?
Same difference. Dancers and strippers is the same thing in this conversation. Ready? And go. We got a why not from David, but Tucker, you go ahead and comment.
David also says he should have never he should have never made her stop. I agree with that. But here's the thing.
Okay.
Because you know what you're dealing with. Like, you're not going, if you're not going to give her, you have to have some sustainability, bro, or lead. So if she going to make the money, you got to be able to goddamn lead that money in a way where it multiplies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to take control of that. And so
here we go. B says, before you finish, hold on.
Go ahead.
B says, baby, if that nigga can't provide for you and you have to resort to that, fuck him. He's not a real man in no way. You should have let her stay in the club and y'all been good, but he insecure and broke too.
I haven't got a sense of insecurity yet in from what you said, but hey, she right.
What you say? Hands down. Period. What you say, Anthony?
Well, she for the streets too, though. You know what I'm saying? So like,
she's for the streets because when he asked her to stop, she stopped.
Did he say front?
No, but it don't mean you ain't for the streets.
Ooh. So you think she just holding it down because she got a man right now? I think if you for the streets,
she found somebody who actually like. She found somebody who actually like.
That's a big difference, though. Because if she for the street, she'll be doing things for the street. Now, if she changed to be with him, and then things are not like she want them to be, or like you said,
and she feels like this is a way to fix the problems.
I'm gonna say, go ahead, Tennille.
Man, look, I'm from Atlanta, bro.
I'm not gonna trip.
Put it in the comments if you will watch me in a strip show. Put it in the comments right now.
I'm from Atlanta.
I won't do a private show, and I'm gonna make me some big money.
I want you. Hey, you cash up me.
I want it to be private. Don't cash up you. That's my money.
I'll make sure you get the money.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get the money. That ain't gonna be no problem.
But I'm gonna get my percentage.
Go ahead, Tuck. We listening. We over here.
This is why she's not in the club. She's not in the club because he know and she know she'll be doing some other shit. Right?
I feel like that too. I feel like
okay. So this is why she's not dancing.
It says
so you already know what that opens up.
Benefits. Okay, so let's say this: if you're going to the club, you know that a lot of stuff happens that's off the record, if you will. We're gonna say that it's off the record.
Yeah, we know the game.
There's all kind of things happening in there. You do definitely have to trust the person that you're with. There are some girls that is biddies, and they ain't fit to do none of that in no club. There are those people, but do you trust that your girl is that? So now you got to be up in there watching her at the club, being in the club to protect.
I just pick her up. I'll be in the parking lot to pick her up. Make sure she don't
get a
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
it says if she for the streets, we better not be struggling.
Yeah, that's what I say. So
man, look, man, if I'm gonna deal with a chick who dance or who do in that lifestyle, we finna get money. We finna control the situation. If that's what you want to do, I'm gonna help you do that. If that's not what you want to do, then
but Tucker, does that change your feelings as to wanting to be serious with that female?
You're not gonna take a chick that's out there serious. Like any man, self-respecting man is not gonna do that.
Because the way you said that, he was like, if you doing anything lifestyle, anything out there getting some money with another man, that's what he trying to tell y'all. Anything that have to do with getting money from another man or something like that ain't a job, he got a problem with it. And I think most men have a problem with it or should have a problem.
No, they shouldn't have a problem with it.
No.
Unless
you
just
made the comment and I went past it, but now you trying to bring it back up.
No,
we finna talk about it. We about to talk about it.
You want to strip? You want to dance?
You're talking about money being funny and someone not feeling provided for.
Okay,
a woman.
Okay.
A woman not feeling provided for and feeling like she needs to do something for her kids, for her man, for herself.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the only thing that she knows and can feel like she can resort to that's going to run it up fast, she really should leave him, but she loves him. That is a issue that a lot of women have. We just talked about not being able to let go of people because you see something in them. So she's trying to help.
So they didn't sit down and have a
But
real
all it's
conversation.
gonna do, baby girl, I'm not lying. If you tell him that you're cool with it, it's gonna cause problems. You're gonna be upset that he's allowing you to do that. He's gonna be upset that you're doing it because he's gonna start making comments about, oh, that's what you do to them niggas in the club. He gonna do that.
Well, that's what insecurity come in then. If you do,
it's gonna happen.
That's not insecurity, bro. That's just being a man. Like, I don't want no other nigga seeing my. Come on, bro. Like, fuck
D-Ray said, I'm in love with a stripper.
That part.
Play the music.
Oh my God. It says, fuck potential. You trying to build a bear. I'm with that. If he not getting it, either go back to stripping, do you, take care of your family, but trying to include him in that after he already stopped you from doing it, I can't see it working out.
What is he doing? I mean, besides not providing or whatever.
It just ain't cutting it.
Oh, okay.
She said it just ain't cutting it. She didn't say he wasn't working. She didn't say none of that. She just saying it is not providing her the lifestyle that she is used to.
Oh,
right. Okay. And men, women, look, man, it's an age-old thing. I remember, I don't know who said this. I don't know if it was Dave Chappelle or Chris Rock. He said, women, I think it was Chris Rock. He said, women can't go back financially. Like, they can't go back. Once they experience a dude with a car, every dude got to have a car after that. Once they experience a dude with a house, every dude with a house got to have a house after that. Men, we can't go back sexually. Once a chick do some freaky shit to us, every chick after that got to do that shit.
Right.
So that's kind of where we are. Like, she has a lifestyle that she's used to, and he can't provide for that. That's what it is.
Period.
So the thing that went down.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna just say this: you really should remove yourself from the situation if he cannot afford to give you the life. That means you're not happy anyway. Just move on. But if you see in that potential, baby girl, and you willing to do whatever it takes, I can't be mad at you. I can't be mad at you.
Man, do you realize how many people done fucked your girl?
Wow. And that's the other thing. People are out here acting like the person that they're with was a virgin when they got with them. They been did that. If that's what they want to do, and you okay with it? But here's the other issue. Being okay. It says all this used pussy, we're going to keep working and making that money. You know,
hey man, I can't.
You gotta stop. Listen, let me say something about that and it being used and it being X, Y, and Z. People need to start realizing, and I heard this on some y'all gonna hate me for this. That whole mindset of keeping one person to yourself or not having sex with other people is a broke man's thing. It's like a hoarding thing. Rich people don't worry about that. Rich people out here having fun. They living their life. They're going to do what they want to when they're away. The person going to forgive, and they're going to keep pushing because they need to keep their money straight. It's wrong, but it's right. Okay.
Yeah, but see, when you at that level, it's beyond. It's not about. I don't think it's necessarily a broke thing. I think it's about what's important to you, right? And so, a chick, like like a dude who's well off, and his chick is banging the pool boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a. It's frowned upon. But then if he's out there, doing his thing, it's like, all right, we just building life, we taking care of these kids. Like, it just depends on the situation.
I think a lot of people do not want to be hand to mouth or whatever, or check to check, is a lot of people call it. No one really wants to live that way. And if we can get to a certain point and you're okay with me doing X, Y, and Z, my mental eventually is gonna say, why don't you give a F, and why are you not keeping me to yourself as a woman? Period.
Yeah.
So even if he lets you go back, it's going to be a problem, whether you want to do it or not. And that's all I got to say about it. Anything else from you fellas?
I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of I'm Just Saying Live. Let's see what D-Ray had to say before I get out of here. I love good use. You know what? He want to just use it up. I'm sure it cost you a lot, David. She said he paid for it. Men need more than one piece of, okay, period. And they may.
Like used cars.
And they may, But I'm Just Saying Live. Follow me at IJS Live. Also follow the real Coach Tuck on Instagram, and call me _Ant_ all on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, we will holler at you guys on next week. We are back to business, and we will show you all the city has to offer. We holla.
It's all about the business, baby.